Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium as we're going to meet the starters, both teams. First, we'll meet for the Cumberland Patriots. The first starter will be number 0, Cassie Monday, a 5'4" sophomore from Clark Ridge, Tennessee. Jaden Cox will be joining her in the starting lineup, 5'9", from Union County High School. Lakin Burke, also the 6'1" freshman for Rose Hill, Virginia. Kaylee Monday, a 5'4" sophomore from Clark Range, Tennessee as well. And also number 32, Channing Lewis, a 5'11" sophomore from Bergen, Kentucky, played at Mercer County High School. And the Patriots are led by Rick Reeves. Now we'll meet the Bears. The first starter for the Bears will now be number 3, Haley Free, the graduate student from Chippersville, Kentucky. Also joined in the starting line by number 10, graduate student from Madera, Ohio, number 10, Mary Englert. Number 21 from Wise, Virginia, number 5'9" forward, Bailey Frazier. 22, Morgan Stamper, a 5'8" junior from Independence, Kentucky. And rounding out the starting line for the Bears, number 30, a guard, a graduate student from Williamsburg, Kentucky, Sierra Feltner. And, Coach, I think Rick Reeves really regrets letting Sierra get out of that backyard, Coach.
Yeah, I actually probably think it was probably before Coach Reeves when she came here.
Good point.
I think he was coming in as we signed her. But, yeah, no question that we got us a steal out of Williamsburg there with her, and she's done an amazing job reaching that 1,000-point mark and just really been a special player for us.
And then Coach Williams will be in his 7th season, and he's also joined by associate coach Shelby Wheeler in her 7th season.
Big shout-out for our prayer tonight from Zoe Ingram.
Oh, wow, big time.
FCA leader, softball extraordinaire, admissions advocate, just a little bit of everything. She's a blessing to us all.
She's a legacy Bear as well.
Yes.
Jump ball in the middle area. The Patriots would control it, get them to the baseline. They play quickly, get to the free throw line to turn it over. Again, they turned it over almost 22 times per ball game. That'll be the first of the evening.
Yeah, you could tell that they're wanting to try to get some good pace, even off the tip, advance that down the sideline to try to get a quick score out of that.
Engler's going to set a screen. Free goes the other way, gets all the way to the bucket. Right-handed floater will not go. Balls battle for Sierra Felder, gets the offensive rebound for the Bears. Engler's got the basketball. Right-handed floater, unable to draw anything. Frazier, another offensive rebound.
If we can get 3 offensive rebounds of possession, I like our chances tonight.
Under 10 on the shot clock. Felder gets all the way to the bucket. Right-handed floater will not go. Somebody's got a lid on that bucket. Rebounded by Cox for the Patriots. So knock it off Felder's leg out of bounds. And the Bears kind of controlled that glass that first offensive possession, Coach, but just somebody's kept a lid on this end.
Yeah, just didn't concentrate just enough to get that ball to get through the rim. But I love the effort. I love the intensity. And the dedication to rebounds is always something I love.
Patriots got the basketball up top. They're going to run the play off the pick. On the bucket it is. That would be number 20, Lakin Burke. She scores the first bucket of the game. The Patriots are going to pick up man-to-man full court.
Yeah, great half-court set there. You could tell those girls have played a little bit together. That pass was gone before she even arrived at that position.
Felder's got the basketball. Tried to find Frazier. It could be a turnover. No, Frazier's going to come out of it with it. Over to Free to reset the offense. Closing on 10 on the shot clock, though.
Yeah, Cumberland's doing a great job in their man-to-man defense, full and half here, forcing us to take some quick shots.
Engler taking a look at the shot clock under 5, gets all the way to the bucket, and then we'll get it to go. Haley Free with another offensive rebound for the Bears. Engler's got the basketball, look for a Stamper. So free throw line jumper will not go. Off the backboard, be a rebound. It's over to Channing Lewis.
Yeah, they switch ends extremely quick from offense to defense. There's no delay, and you're seeing that right there in the first 2 possessions of the game.
Burke's got both buckets for the Patriots. It's 4-0 here early in the first quarter.
I think the Bears are getting some good shots, just not taking their time and concentrating and getting them to go down.
Got some good action going on here on the baseline. Felder will run the baseline. Now Frazier will go to the baseline. England's got the basketball up top. Over to Feltner. She tries to get to the bucket. Finds free back up on top. Engler's got a three-point shot up. Bang! Bears' first bucket of the afternoon is 4-3.
Good to break that seal no matter when you get a chance to, but certainly from the three-point line, that's a great look.
Get all the way to the bucket. That's Monday. She averages 18 points per ball game. That's her first bucket of the evening. That was 6-3.
Yeah,
Cumberlands, they get up down court really quick, Coach.
Yeah, they don't think about it too long. They know the plan, and the plan is to get there as quickly as they can, and I love that strategy, and they're executing it really well so far.
Felder's got the basketball, fadeaway jumper, finds the bottom of the bucket. It's 6-5.
Yeah, here's the part of the game we really have to be good in, and that's the transition and getting that ball stopped and leveled out.
Three-point shot's up. Three-point shot rattles around. Offensive rebound for the Patriots. Shots up, no good. It'll be out of bounds. Patriots over to the Bears.
Yeah, a little better possession there by the Bears on defense. Just have to do a better job of keeping that ball from touching the paint as quickly as it has been.
7 minutes go here in the first period to play. 6-5 Patriots. Felton will bring the basketball down the floor this trip for the Bears.
Yeah, back in the man-to-man defense here for Cumberlands and doing a little bit of dribble handoff action at the top.
Try to get a post in the Stamper this time, and she'll get all the way to the bucket. Right-hand leaner goes. Bears' first lead of the afternoon, 7-6.
Always a good idea, and sometimes you even have to force it in there just to give her opportunities to make some good things happen, and most of the time good things do happen, and that's why she's averaging the stats she is.
Double screen up top, and that is Cassie Monday. She's got 5. 9-7 Patriots. Good-looking play, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. And went underneath that ball screen, and Monday made us pay for that by stepping behind the ball screen and nailing that long three.
Free's got the basketball on the left side over to the Stamper. Got a couple of backdoor cuts. Engler's going to get all the way to the bucket. Try to find there's a flop action there. Engler's able to score the bucket. We're tied at 9.
Yeah, when I didn't see the signal for that, but normally when the clock stops, there's a flop warning if they don't call a charge or a block in that scenario, but seems not to be the priority at this time.
That'll be the first foul of the ball game. It's going to be called on Bailey Frazier, her first, team's first. So we have 25 on the shot clock, tied at 9. Cumberland's will inbound the basketball on the baseline. That'll be Cassie Monday who will trigger the mound for the Patriots. Gets it inside the Burke. Fadeaway jumper's up, rattles around, comes off. Felder, nice job getting the defensive rebound.
Sierra's letting the locks flow tonight. She's got her hair out, long and flowing. Hopefully that'll be the good luck charm for her tonight.
Free off of Engler's screens. Engler's on the roll. Stanford's got the basketball, trying to get down to the bucket. Engler's long two's up, and the bottom of the bucket, the Bears reclaim an 11-9 lead.
Yeah, Mary's got some spurtability about her, so it's good to see those shots going down, and she gives us a great offensive presence when she's knocking them down.
Monday gets all the way to the bucket and give her 7, and we're tied at 11.
So no warning for the on the ball defender.
It's on Lewis as a warning there. We've got 3 subs that will come in for the Patriots. I see 11. 11 is Cadley Potter. 15 Destiny Hallworth. We'll get to the third sub here. That's going to.
Her hair is covering her other side of her number.
Yeah, my apologies there. So we're tied at
13, it appears.
13. That's Victory Fredericks. Over to Feltner in the corner, 3-point shots up. Doesn't draw anything. Battle for the rebound. The rebound is corralled by Destiny Hallworth, who just checked in.
Yeah, a little long on that attempt, and we had people in position, but Cumberlands did a great job of boxing out and securing that off shot.
Monday's at the basketball, tries to feed Fredericks. Nice job by Stamper to anticipate the play. Turnover. Patriots over to Freeze at the basketball. Finds Frazier, holds the release up. Rattles around, comes off. For another offensive rebound for Frazier over to Feltner. We're going to reset the offense this time, Coach.
Doing a great job of offensive rebounding. The casualty of that means you're not making shots, but certainly they're doing a good job of sticking with it, and I like our chances they get those kind of opportunities.
So Frazier tries the other side. She's fouled on the 3-point shot. That's going to be on Fredericks. It'll be her first, team's first. That should send Frazier to the line shooting 3 shots.
This is also a great opportunity for your shooter to get in rhythm, to get to the free throw line and see that ball go down.
I tell you what, with 4:26 to go, we'll send it back to the station for a break. You're watching Bears basketball, the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the U-Pike Gymnasium. Bailey Frazier makes the first of 3.
And that's a good opportunity for her to see that ball go through the hoop and get herself going offensively and get that confidence level up.
Frazier's got 2 points here. She'll have one more shot. And rattles in. Shooter's roll.
We found if you wear that number 21, you got to shoot it in the hole pretty well.
Amen, Coach. Exactly right.
Over and back.
Over and back. Another turnover charge to the Patriots. That's 4 here in the first period of play.
And we talked about that being a huge key, at the beginning of the broadcast is as you play faster, it also increases the opportunities for turnovers. And right now the Patriots are giving us an advantage there on the turnover margin.
22 checked in Whitney Caldwell for the Patriots.
We'll switch to a 2-3 zone here off the out of bounds.
Frazier over to Allie Stone, who just checked in from the corner. Bang! Allie Stone.
Some would call her a zone buster.
She,
I could watch her shoot all day long. Beautiful shot.
17-11, Bears' largest lead of the afternoon. And Allie Stone's going to be called with the push.
Tough break there, but I'll take those fouls every day. That's a hustle play, playing good solid defense and trying to stay in front of your player there. That was I'll take those every day.
Team second, Allie Stone's first. We're going to have a substitute coming in for the Patriots. And it's 32. Channing Lewis will check back in.
Coach Reeves is not afraid to play his bench. He's, 9 players now that have played?
9 players, yes, sir. All the way to the bucket. He's stripped at the bucket. Caldwell picks it up. Shot fake, gets all the way to the bucket. Right-handed layups up, rattles around, comes off, fought for the rebound. English will come away with it, and she's going to push. Over Allie Stone, see if she can finish at the rim. Unable to finish, but she'll be fouled by Victory Fredericks. Her second, she'll be team second as well.
Yeah, I think Coach is a little frustrated with her on that play. As long as she is, if you just go vertical at the rim right there against a smaller player, really tough even if they get it off to make that basket. So a learning opportunity for her on that play defensively.
6'4" freshman from Nigeria. Stone's first shot's up, and it's good. Gives the Bears a 18-11 lead. It's a 7-0 run for the Bears.
I have to brag on Allie. She's just really been a welcomed gift to the program and just continues to get better every time she plays.
Callipy will check in, replacing Mary Englert. You talk about somebody during the more minutes. Katie Callipy has been doing a good job.
She has really earned her position, and she just continues to get better. And you can almost tell in her body language that she feels more confident being out on the floor. And now the Bears are coming with a little trapping pressure, a little 1-2-2, trying to work on the turnover.
The turnover. Felder's get the steal. She got the basketball over to Frazier, who fell. Did a good job avoiding the basketball. But, Coach, I want to make sure I get Katie's last name correctly. I've done it incorrectly most games. How do you say her last name? Callipy.
Yeah.
My apologies, Katie. Callipy.
That looked like there was a sniper that got her on the corner over here. That was unfortunate. Great steal off the press, and you hate to see him turn it over after that hard work.
Stamper extends her defense high up there. Mundy's got the basketball guarded by Stone. Tough matchup for Allie Stone. Gets Patriots player. Another turnover charge the Patriot. Katie's got the basketball. She's going to bring it down. Gets it over to Allie Stone. Bears up 19-11. 8-0 run for the Bears.
And I think that's a strength of the Bears, too. Of all 4 guards can rebound it and then bring it on the break. There's no one of those that you don't want to see handling the ball and very skilled to be able to do so.
Hesitation drill goes over to Feltner. Gets all the way to the bucket. Katie scores. Makes it a 21-11 lead for the Bears.
Great little runner right there. Great skill development. Great basket right there off a good pass.
Spin at the rim. Shot's no good. Morgan Stamper another rebound. Gets it out for the Bears. Colopy's got the basketball. Over to Frazier. Gets all the way to the rim. The Bears on a 12-0 run. They lead this one 23-11, and Coach Reeves says, give me a timeout.
Great job by the ladies there, and I think all of that was predicated by their defense. Good adjustment, turned the pressure around on them, got some traps, got the game in a movement that they liked, and got some stops that led to some really good offense.
But, Coach, on the end for the Patriots there, I've been seeing a lot of forced shots. Do you think it's kind of a pace of play for them to try and get a shot as quickly as possible?
Yeah, even though you want your pace, there's also times that you can't have that. So, like if the defense does a great job of retreating, guarding the paint, you're going to have to pull out and run your offense sometimes. I think right now they're seeing the green light, but sometimes it needs to be a yellow light. And caution that and circle it back and not take away their aggressiveness, but try to get better shots for sure.
So 12-0 run for the Bears, 23-11. So the Patriots are turned over 6 times in this first period, and the Bears have only had 1 turnover so far.
Yeah, you want to win that. The rebound margin and the turnover margins are 2 you really try to shoot for. Those are key winning statistics.
Frazier in the 2-1-2 press. She'll pick up man-to-man.
I think the Bears have done a great job defensively, too, and right on cue, got another deflection and steal there. And the Patriots have been a little careless with the ball here the last little bit.
Colopy's got the basketball. May got away with we would call that a carry.
I would have probably called that a carry. She did try to keep her hand on top of the ball, but I'd say we got by with one right there.
Stone's got the basketball, gets all the way to the bucket, finds Frazier. Frazier's got the basketball. She's going to drive. Colopy's got the basketball. Fade away, jumpers up, rattles around, comes out. Feltner is going to be called for over the back. That'll be the 3rd foul against the Bears as a team, and that'll be Feltner's first foul.
Yeah, great box out right there on the backside. You love the effort, the hustle. Tried to sneak a hand in there, but got caught there. Official with a good call now over the back.
Minute 45 to go here in the first period of play. 23-11 Bears on a 12-0 run right now.
Yeah, that's something we've got to sustain, and all of that's created by our defense, so it's something we certainly can do.
Patriots got the basketball on the wing, working up top. 15 on the shot clock. Monday being guarded by Stone. Right-handed layups up, no good. Morgan Stamper's got the basketball, comes out. She'll give her to Feltner, and Coach Stamper says, Coach Williams said, let's run the offense.
Yeah, I watched them yesterday and the day before in practice, and they were putting in some new sets, and it looks like some of those are doing well with just a careless pass on that one.
Very long pass. Felter's pass it was blocked by Bailey Frazier at the rim for the Bears. And I think it's going to be called on Stone, maybe. Oh, Colopy. Be her first team's fourth. And Engler will return to the action. Haley Free will check back in. Engler's going to replace Frazier. Free's going to replace Feltner. So now you have Colopy, Free, Stone, Stamper, and Engler on the floor for the Bears.
A lot of subs playing in this game. A lot of deep rosters. I guess you're going to give scholarships. You play them. That's what we're doing, and everybody's getting an opportunity here tonight. Wow.
3-point shot out of the corner. That's Mackenzie Babb, the 6'2 freshman out of Knoxville, Tennessee, that breaks the 12-0 run by the Bears, 23-14. 45 seconds to go in the first period of play.
Yeah, you got at least 2 possessions left in this one, and 2 possessions in a row we've turned it over.
Monday gets all the way to the bucket, and she finishes 23-16. Monday's got 9 here in the first period of play.
Yeah, she's really been solid. You can just tell she understands what to do on both ends of the floor and leads this team by her actions and her play.
So the shot clock and game clock is almost identical. I think the Bears, they can run it all the way down for the last shot. Stone gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish. She's blocked at the rim by Jaden Cox, the 5'9 sophomore from Sharps Chapel, Tennessee. It'll be 11 on the shot clock, 10.9 on the game clock. Free will inbound the basketball for the Bears into Stamper. She'll take the handoff.
The shot clock should be off.
Stamper with a post. So Stamper's being guarded by the 6'2 freshman from Knoxville.
Got to have a quick hitter right here out of bounds underneath.
3 on the shot, 3 on the game clock. Gets over to Engler. 3-point shots up. Bang! Oh. Mary Engler ends the first period. The Bears are leading this one 26-16. An impressive first quarter for the Bears. It was 11-11 at one time. The Bears go on a 15-5 run to close out the first period. We'll send it back to the station for a commercial break. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium as the Bears close out that first period. Coach, a 15-5 run to take a 26-16 lead going into the second period of play.
Yeah, they seem to settle into kind of what they were wanting to do defensively and offensively. Didn't hurt. It created a lot of turnovers there. The turnover margin 7-3, and just really had a great close of that quarter. That's good to see, and hope that carries momentum into number 2.
So the Patriots extending that man-to-man defense up a little bit further up top. England's got the basketball. We've done a couple of dribble over to Colopy. She's got the basketball. Got plenty of time on the shot clock. Stamper's posting hard on the inside. Give it to her. She did. Now she's going to cut through the double team. Left-handed jump. Layup doesn't go. She gets the offensive rebound and finishes with the right hand.
I'm not so sure she doesn't strategically do some of those. She's very crafty around there and goes after every single rebound is why she gets so many of them.
28-16. Bears leading this one.
Little 5-out offense with this lineup in from Coach Reeves and his post players out of the lineup.
That's a constant movement from the Patriots. Screen up top. Monday's got the basketball on the roll. And
late to the help rotation, close, about a step away from it. Just got caught on the backside of that, and correct call.
Be the first on the Bears in the second period of play. It's the first on Mary Englert as well. Burke will return to the lineup for the Patriots. She scored 4 in that first period of play. Englert led the Bears in that first period, played with 10. Inbound the basketball into Burke. Cutter to the bucket for the Patriots. Number 15, that's Hallworth, the sophomore from Alcoa, Tennessee, 28-18.
Yeah, got fooled a little bit on that one. Mary didn't want to pick up a second foul, and her help kind of let her down on that backside on the cut.
Freeze got the basketball up top.
I like the empty side ball screen, and Morgan's got to roll a little bit harder, and she'll be open on the block.
She gets all the way to the bucket. Left hand that time finishes 30-18. Bears leading this one.
Yeah, she's did a great job finishing with her left hand and just got right on her hip and just gave herself enough room to squeak out that left hand flip shot.
Stamper's got 6 points and 3 rebounds so far. Gets all the way to the bucket. Right-handed finish. That's number 22, Whitney Caldwell, sophomore from Pineville,
Tough
Kentucky.
Shot right there. Had 4 hands up there contested, and she figured out a way to use the banking board and get that one in.
He shot that one confidently. Stone brings the basketball across half court for the Bears. Gets over to the free. Cumberlands are really extending that defense up, that pressure much further out, Coach.
Yeah, their guards are always going to do that. Either it's a half-court pressure or full-court pressure, but they're going to make you think on every possession.
Stamper tries to get the offensive rebound, unable to do so. There's a nice play. Colopy hit free. She's unable to make the shot. 30-20 here in the second period of play. Hallworth's got the basketball for the Patriots. Get over to Monday. Tries to get all the way to the bucket. Dishes. Shots up. Holds a release. Rattles around. Comes out. Allie Stone will get the rebound.
Great facilitation there by Monday. Got penetration, created help, and found the open player. The ball just didn't go down for him.
Stone shots up. Back of the rim. Ain't going to try to get the offensive rebound. Unable to do so. Now she'll put some defensive pressure.
Yeah, here's one Mary doesn't want to commit a foul 80 feet from the bucket.
Get into side to Burke. She's got 6, 30-22.
Great job there by the Patriots of getting that sideline break and getting it down there. They do it on makes and misses to try to create tempo, and they certainly did right there.
I see a couple of the Bears players kind of breathing kind of heavy right now too, Coach.
Yeah, be a good time for a little substitution.
Freeze trying to get somebody to move. Engler will come out and set a screen. Colopy out of the corner, shots up, finds the bottom of the bucket, 33-22. She says, I'm not breathing heavy, Gary. I'm just playing a little sandbag action.
Don't take me out. I just made it. I made a jumper.
33-22. Pass back up front to Hallworth, being guarded by England. Going to roll to the bucket. Now the basketball stay up top there. Little mismatch on the inside. Burke's up the basketball. Now England will switch over. Nice switch from Mary. And then you have Haley Free got her hands in there with another steal for the Bears. England's got the basketball. She'll pull it back out. Nice move by Mary. Free will step in. Nice post of Morgan Stamper. Right-handed finish. Morgan Stamper's got 8, and the Bears leading this one 35-22.
Yeah, great job on both ends. We did a great job of creating some help defense for the mismatch, and then got down here and found the mismatch on this end and took advantage of that. So great pass right there, but also great finish by Morgan Stamper. Good seal.
Stamper's going to be called for the foul. It'll be her first, team's second. So multiple subs for both teams. We'll get to the Bears substitution. Fraser will check back in along with Robbins and Feltner returned to the lineup for the Bears.
Scorekeeper's nightmare with all these substitutions in mass and trying to keep up with that on the stats.
We had 7 subs come in on that one substitution there, both teams. Gets all the way to the bucket, right-handed finish. Under we go. Frederick's at the basketball. She almost picked up her 3rd foul in the first period, but Morgan Stamper with another rebound for the Bears.
Yeah, it looked like he either over the back or travel, one of the two, and I guess just play on. They rewarded both of them.
Freeze at the basketball, jumpers up, partially blocked, got knocked down. Robbins over to Feltner. He's got the basketball wide open, steps in, holds a release, rattles around, comes out free with another offensive rebound. She's taking a lot of contact, no call. Allison's got the basketball for the Patriots. Gets out the Monday over to Frederick. No, nice job by Robbins. Get her hands on it. Then we call for a walk, and the Patriots will have the basketball.
Yeah, that was a couple ugly possessions. Neither team really had a good handle on what they were trying to get accomplished right there, and credit that to trying to play a little bit fast, but certainly that leads to turnover sometimes when you do that.
So that's going to lead us into our immediate timeout with 5:26 to go here in the second period of play. Bears leading this one 35-22. You're watching Bears basketball on the UPike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to UPike Gymnasium. 5:26 to go here in the second period of play. Bears lead this one 35-22. So far, Coach, the Bears are 13-27 from the floor, 48%, 4 of 7 from deep, 57% for the Patriots. They're 10 of 19, 53%, and 2 of 3 from deep. Both teams shooting the basketball pretty well right now, Coach.
Yeah, the thing that stands out to you is it's a breakneck pace. Both teams are getting up and down the floor, and the turnovers are plenty right now, and I think both teams would like to settle that part down but keep the good pace going. But the ball is finding the basket.
Monday will inbound the basketball for the Patriots. Gets an inside. Being inspired by Stamper up top. Back over to Monday. Closing on 10 on the shot clock. Monday gets all the way to the bucket. Tries to spin the right hand. She does so, Cassie. Monday brings it to a 35-24. Monday, the first player for the Cumberlands in double figures with 11.
Yeah, she plays a lot bigger than her size. She's fearless in there around the rim, and she'll attack the double team in there, and she's done a really good job both ways. She's creating havoc right now defensively.
Again, the Bears are moving, doing a good job moving on the offensive end. 10 on the shot clock. Free gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish with the right hand. She does. Haley Free, 37-24. Bears.
Great screen by Morgan Stamper on the elbow, and awesome job of Haley Free getting to the rim and finishing at the basket.
A step on the sideline will be the 10th turnover of the game for the Patriots, over to the Bears. And number 11, Cadley Potter, the 6'1" freshman from Barbersville, West Virginia, Capital Middle High School, will check in for the Patriots. The 10th player so far in this first period to play for the Patriots. First half, excuse me. Frees up the basketball, finds Stamper. It's a little bit slower pace now for the Bears. They try and get a better shot each time down. Feltner shots up, rattles around, comes out. Haley Free, another offensive rebound, trying to find some help. Finds Robbins, her shot's up. Back of the rim, Morgan Stamper with the offensive rebound. Gives Stamper 5 rebounds in the first half.
Yeah, we are doing a great job of just crashing the glass, and that's from our guards position as well as our post position.
Free shots up, rattles around, comes out. 37-24, under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Free bots for the pump fake. I think they're going to call Feltner with a reach.
Tough break on that one. Not sure there's a lot of contact there, but he had a much better look than I did.
Team's third, Feltner's first. Stone will return replacing Feltner. Again, with this pace, like you talked about, fatigue does come into play. You got to keep players fresh.
Yeah, and coaches have been doing a good job on both sides of keeping fresh players on the court. And great job of help defense, and a little bit late on helping the helper. That's it's almost like a circuit. When one goes, the other has to fill the next one's spot, and just a step late on that. And Patriots with a good job of making the extra pass for the basket.
Potter scores her first bucket of the evening, pulls the lead to 37-26 for the Bears. Stone's going to have the point guard duties right now for the Bears. Over to Robbins, over to Frazier. Robbins will set a screen. She'll roll to the bucket. Frazier back over to Stamper. She's going to drive. Kick out to Robbins. 5 on the shot clock. Robbins trying to create space. Right-handed shots up, no good. Frazier's offensive rebound. She tries to finish. A lot of contact. Bailey Frazier going strong. She'll have 2 shots.
Common theme, and their coaches are saying the same thing, is that offensive rebounding has been special for the Bears and could lead for a long night for the Patriots if they don't get that straightened out.
Team's first, Allison's first, and still send Frazier to the line. It'll be a second trip of the evening. She's had 3 so far. Made all 3 the first time line. She's got 5 on the evening. Broadcaster Jenks, my apology, Bailey Frazier.
That's the first time she's hit the rim in 2 outings.
Yeah. She's also got 3 rebounds and 2 steals and a block.
We put it strong on her that time,
I promise you, Bailey, I would never mention what you are from the free throw line the rest of the season. 37-26. Engler, nice job on the baseline to cut off the driver. Shots up.
Yeah, I've had good verticality on both those plays, and then Sheridan Robbins stuck her hand in there, got caught in the cookie jar.
Her first, team's 4th. Lewis go to the line, sophomore from Bergen, Kentucky. Shots up and good, pulls the lead 37-27. She went to high school in Mercer County where Jason Boer's the superintendent.
A lot of talent comes out of Mercer County High School in a lot of their sports.
Second shot's up. Both those look good, and the Patriots pull within the single-digit lead 9, first time in a long time, and now they're going to pick up full court.
Yeah, the Mondays are going to pick up every single possession, and doesn't look like they get many breaks coming out of the game either.
Stone over to Englert. Nice action here. Englert gets all the way to the post, picks up a dribble, though, gets over to Frazier.
Yeah, love the little ghost screen there at the elbow action. Mary kind of stopped on the play, but hopefully she'll continue to grow on that. And great pass.
Frazier over to Free, layup, can't get it to go. Monday, I think it's going to be Free with the push.
I think that might be a little bit of a frustration foul in missing that layup. She'd like to have that one back.
Free's first, but team's 5th, so that's going to send the Patriots to the line the remainder of the second period in the bonus. It's going to send Monday to the line. It'll be their first trip. She's got 11 points, though. First shot's
Monday's
up and good.
carried the load for the Patriots to this point.
She's got 12 of the 29. Second shot's up and good. Feltner will return to the lineup, and she's going to replace Englert, maybe? Nope. Free? Nope. They're going to
A lot of
Robbins.
pointing, but nobody leaving.
Yeah. Going to replace Robbins, and the Patriots are going to pick up. All 10 players are almost in the front court, the back court, excuse me.
You would like to see the gray jerseys spread that defense out quite a bit and get 2 people down here on this end, and takes away all opportunities for the traps when you do that.
Felder's got the basketball to Frazier. Stone, as the trap comes, zone defense here, Coach?
Yeah, last time they were in this, we did a good job finding the corners and getting an easy one.
Felder's jumper is short. It comes off 37-30. It's the closest this ball game's been in a long time. Back over to Monday, being guarded by Feltner. Lewis is posting hard on the inside. She wanted that basketball.
Really wants that basketball. Oh,
Shots
might have been
up.
a little shuffle there.
And Bailey Frazier, good box out, Coach. Defensive rebound there.
Yeah, we take pride in our rebounding on both ends of it. It's showing up right here.
Frazier got the basketball, step back 3, bottom of the bucket, 40-30. Bailey Frazier's first 3 of the afternoon.
Yeah,
gives the Bears a 10-point lead.
It appears somebody didn't pay attention to the scouting report. You certainly don't want to go underneath ball screens with Bailey Frazier. She'll make those more than she doesn't.
Battle for the rebound. Engler, nice hustle play. Defense rebound to the Bears. Stone will bring it up for U-Pike.
Really good hustle play there by Mary Engler.
Frazier's going to hold the release this time. Rattles around, comes out. Lewis with the rebound for the Patriots. She's going to push. 40-30. The Bears leading this one. All the way to the bucket. That's Monday. And that is Kaylee Monday. 40-32, Bears leading this one. And that's her first bucket of the evening. She came in the game averaging almost 12 points per ball game. Feltner's got the bucket, and she's going to be called for an offensive foul. That's Cassie Monday who will draw the foul.
I just will have to agree to disagree. I felt like that was a play on both ways, kind of stepped to the side of it, very little contact, if any.
As a key foul, though, be Feltner's third. Colopy will return. No, this was just Robbins. This is.
I think it's her.
It's Colopy will return to the lineup.
I didn't know that was her. Thought that was her second, but I might have missed one.
Yeah, I want to say the stats show her with 3 as well. So that was a tough foul here into the first half. 40-32.
Yeah, not much communication there on the ball screen, and kind of it was a hidden screen. And Robbins, or I guess that was Colopy and Frazier in that two-person game, and communication was not what it needed to be, and ended up being a foul on the screen.
Colopy's second foul.
But caught a break there on a missed free throw. Now you want to box out, and you've got 2 more possessions in this half for sure.
49 seconds to go until halftime. 40-32. Lewis will have one more. Holds a release. It's her third free throw make of the first half. 40-33. Key to get a good shot here, right, Coach?
It is. You got plenty of time right here to get what you want. You should be feeling pretty comfortable about the things that are working and not working. And a lot of our ball screen action has really been successful for us. We just got to get where we finish it at the basket.
England's got the basketball. She picked her dribble up, and she's going to be called for a foul. It's a good call, Coach.
Yep.
The defender went around her, and she stuck the hip out and caused contact, and that'll be her second.
Trying to clear her guard off there, but certainly was a costly mistake. Cost her second foul as well as turning the ball over.
You know, we had a little trouble closing that first period out, taking her the basketball, and having the same kind of trouble here to close out the second quarter, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go late in the clock, but the Bears will get this back regardless of, well, if we rebound the miss or make.
40-33 here. 10 on the shot clock. Monday gets all the way to the bucket. Finds her sister. She gets to the bucket. Kicks back to her sister. Holds her release. Shots up. Bang, 40-36.
Yeah, she was ready for that. She could tell that she'd been in that scenario and knew what to do.
Comes game averaging 18. She's got 16 here in the first half. Down to Frazier with 2 on the shot clock. On the clock, The rebound. They're going to count the bucket. Bailey Frazier, 42-36 at halftime. Give Frazier 10 here in the first half.
Great job of following her shot. That's kind of been one of the, resounding thing that's happened in this first half has been our offensive rebounding, and got us another bucket right there before the half.
Well, so we'll send it back to the station for a break. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. Bears lead this one 42-36. And a couple of things, Coach, out of that halftime interview. I was talking to Zoe about softball. She said, talking about how pitching is the key. Well, one of my baseball alumni teammates, Jason Hunt, just sent me a text message, and he was a catcher. He said, no, catching is the key. And then also I want to give a shout-out to one of our missions counselor, Morgan Dixon, who's tuning in tonight as well, Coach.
That's great. And Jason needs to understand that's a whole connection.
That's a whole connection. That's right.
Catcher, pitcher, that all goes hand in hand. So when you talk about good pitching, you got to have good catching, and it all kind of flows together. So we appreciate all our listeners, but certainly Morgan and Jason are the pride of what we do.
Monday led the Patriots in that first half with 16. England and Frazier led the Bears in that first half with 10 apiece. Monday's got the basketball. Free coming out, get the hands on the basketball, turnover. That'll be the 11th of the night charge to the Patriots.
Great way to start for the Bears. Get on the defensive end and get you a stop in the possession back. Great job of coming out of the locker room ready to play.
Allie Stone gets a start in the second half, in place of Feltner. Free gets all the way to the bucket, stops, back over to Englert.
Yeah, that probably is due to Feltner's 3 fouls. Not that she doesn't deserve to be in the lineup, but probably a strategic plan to try to save some fouls.
That'd be on Lewis. That'd be the team's first here in the third period of play. At her second. And that's going to send Stamper to the line. This is Stamper's first trip of the evening. She finished that first half with 8 points and 5 rebounds. The Bears out-rebounded the Patriots that first half 19-13. Stamper hits the first. Makes it 43-36.
Unique approach to free throw shooting, but certainly she gets all the mechanics there, gets the hand underneath of it with a good follow through. You worry about the guide hand being on there to kind of keep that ball steady.
She gets both of those, makes it 44-36 here in the third period of play. Monday's got the basketball. Allworth got the basketball back over to Monday. Gets over to the bucket to Lewis. Post against Free. Gets the offensive rebound. She scores it. Lewis gives her 5 on the evening. It's 44-38.
Great entry pass there by Monday. Probably should have made the first one, but she stuck with it and got the offensive rebound and put back.
Free over to Englert as the Patriots continue putting up a lot of pressure. And Lewis Stamper's going to battle. Stamper's got both hands on the basketball. She's said, "Get away from me." And it's going to be a 3-second violation called on Morgan Stamper as she had just, I don't know what that, you have to get, I guess, all parts of your body out of the lane, I guess, right, Coach?
Yeah, I'd love to see her probably burn a timeout in that scenario on that possession. She did a good job of not letting them tie her up, but we had the possession arrow, so probably wouldn't have been the worst thing there either.
44-38.
That was a unique play. Don't see that often.
Monday's got the basketball. Swings it over to Allison, who gets the starts here in the second half of the Patriots. Over to Hallworth. Monday's got the basketball being guarded by Frazier. Back over to her sister, and that's going to be – the whistle's being called a little bit tighter in the second half. It's going to be on Stone.
Yeah,
her first, team's first.
My eye wasn't on the ball there, but certainly a lot tighter than it was in the first half.
It's into Hallworth being guarded by Englert. Lewis has got the basketball. Will go around a screen. Tries to find her team. A nice block from Bailey Frazier. Englert's got the basketball, and she's going to push. She gets over to the center court. Finds Frazier. Puts down a couple of dribbles. Back to her teammate Haley Free. Free throw line jumper. Unable to go. Monday gets the rebound for the Patriots. Tries to find her sister. Pass a little bit too long. That'd be the 12th turnover to the Patriots. Bears will have the basketball going the other direction.
Yeah, I think they'll take that one. That's the kind of style they're trying to play, the tempo they're trying to play. Coach didn't even blink on that. He wants them to force that ball down the floor, and obviously he doesn't want to throw it out of bounds, but that tempo is what they're searching for, and thus is the press coming right back at you.
Stone will have the basketball for the Bears. Will bring it down. She's being guarded by Allison. Will pick her up full court. Freshman on freshman here. Englert's got the basketball at the top. Finds Frazier in the corner. Pass a little bit too long for Stamper on the entry pass. Lewis will get the steal.
Great help side defense there by Monday on the backside.
Al's shot is up. Defense rebound to Haley Free. They said no tie. Be a jump ball. Be a possession to the U-Pike Bears.
Good hustle there by Haley Free of tracking down the rebound. I don't know what she has on the night on rebounds, but I know she's had several offensive rebounds to go with that defensive board.
That's her 5th rebound of the night.
Yeah, that's from the guard spot. That's awesome effort.
Basketball inbound to Frazier. A little clear. Let Frazier bring the basketball. She's guarded by Monday. Crossover dribble. They are guarding as soon as you get across half court. It'll be another turnover for the Bears. That will be their 10th of the evening. And a run out to Monday. Right-handed lane up and is good. Give her 4. And this ball game's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, pressure is giving us a little bit of fits right now, and the close of the first half is kind of those two together have put us in a position where we just have a 4-point lead right now.
Free over to Englert, over to Stone. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Englert. Now we're under 10 on the shot clock. The entry pass into Stamper. Shots up, rattles around, comes off. Stamper with the offensive rebound. They're going to be called a hold. I think this may be on Monday. They're going to call on Lewis. No, it is going to be on Monday.
Yeah, Monday number 2.
Yeah, Kaylee Monday.
Good effort there by Stamper to stay with it. Always a good idea to give her a post touch in there, even if she's not at the basket to score. It collapses the defense. Change that foul.
So it's on Kaylee Monday. It'll be her first, team second. They're going to give Stamper 2 shots. I think it's the correct call. I think she was going up, Coach. She kind of grabbed the arm.
I think it was kind of in unison. She had the rebound and was going up at the same time. I probably could go either way on that, but certainly as the home crowd, I'll take the 2 free throws.
Stamper makes the first, 45-40. Stamper's in double figures now with 11. And misses the second one. Lewis will get the rebound. Bears leading this one 45-40. It's all the way to the
coast
bucket.
to coast.
It should. I was going to say Engler got a hand on the basketball. Patriots will retain possession with 23 on the shot clock, 45-40. Bears leading this one. Monday went back to Lewis. Come and get the basketball. It's all the way to the bucket. Nice defense from Allie Stone. Defense rebound to Mary Engler.
Yeah, that was pretty good defense, good verticality there. And
Mary
didn't try
Engler,
to.
that's a great lead pass from Mary Engler to Beverly Frazier, Coach.
It really is. You want to take those opportunities, even in a game that you're trying to control pace a little bit. Great job of getting the ball to the lead guard.
Frazier's got 12. Monday gets all the way to the bucket, makes it 47-42. Monday has got 18 points.
And she's got some spunk to her, and she wasn't pleased with that last possession and went back and got it and made it count.
Engler all the way to the bucket. I think it's going to be an offensive foul. That's a good call. Engler a little bit out of control. Very aggressive trying to get to the bucket, but just Patriot players got in position and took the charge.
Yeah, I think just the trajectory of her not ever changing speeds or direction probably gave that in away a little bit. They'll call that whether they're there or not. She didn't really use her shiftiness to get by that charge, but hats off for the Patriots for standing in on that charge. I would not want to be that person.
Engler's third. Free will check out, and Abby Atkins will check in the game. You know, last time we saw Abby on Saturday, Coach, a big spark off the bench.
Yeah, her and Monday probably make a very, very good matchup. Both are very similar approach to the game.
And Abby Atkins will guard get the assignment, on guarding Monday. And they won't call Stamper for the block. Both the officials kind of looked at each other, and the trail official kind of walked away.
Yeah, I felt like Stamper was probably in play, but the trail defender was probably the one that should have got the foul, and they did do that, yeah.
The third team foul on the Bears. I believe that is Stamper's second.
They call that on Stamper?
Or they called it on Stone, then. That's
Yeah,
Stone's second, excuse me.
I would agree with that call at that point.
So the ball's out of bounds. The Patriots retain possession 12 on the shot clock. Bears leading this one 47-42. Looking at the post on the inside. Burke's right-handed jumper. Runner's no good. Monday gets the offensive rebound. Ball goes out of bounds and will inbound the basketball on the baseline. And Coach
turn the favor on us on the offensive rebounding right there.
Inbound the basketball to Burke. She got the basketball, picks up her dribble though. Turnover. Cumberland's at 13th of the night. Frazier's got the basketball, trying to be guarded there up top. Frazier's able to break the pressure, swings over to Stone, holds the release. Ball comes out. Ball goes out of bounds. Patriots basketball.
A little short on that. Probably need to engage your legs a little bit more, and no problem with that shot, obviously, ever. So just have a little bit more legs into that.
It's one of those things you may like, why am I doing this wide open? It's like almost, why am I doing this wide open? Monday's got the basketball. He's being guarded by Atkins. Nice behind the back dribble. Tell you what, all five Patriots players are always in motion.
They really do a good job of not being stationary and moving without the ball, and a little acting going on up the top.
Morgan Stamper will get the defensive rebound, get over to Abby Atkins, who's going to push. Abby gets all the way to the free throw and back over to Stamper, and she'll come back to regain control of the offense. Under 20 on the shot clock now.
Yeah, the Bears are liking the horns look with the double high ball screen.
So Lewis on the block. The ball coming down went off of Abby's hands out of bounds. So it'll be Patriots basketball. I believe this can be an immediate timeout. But let's just keep it right here for right now. Let's go over some stats real quick. I didn't chance to do it at halftime, having Coach Compton and then having Zoe after that. So with 4:41 to go in the third period of play, the Bears are leading this one 47-42 for the Patriots. Cassie Monday leading the way with 18 points, 7 9 from the floor. She also has 3 assists. Turned the basketball over 5 times as well. She is followed in scoring by Burke. She's got 6. They're led by rebounding in the first half by Lewis. Channing Lewis, she has 5 points and 5 rebounds. So the Patriots are 17-35 from the floor, 3 of 6 from deep, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. For the Bears, a trio of players already in double figures here in the third period of play. Led by Bailey Frazier with 12. Stamper's got 11. England's got 10. She's scoreless here in this third period of play, though. Frazier's got she's got a triple. England's got 2 of 2 from the floor. I mean, from deep. Bears are 5 of 11. Bears 17-43 from the field, 40%. 5 of 11 from deep. Stamper leads the way rebounding with 7, and Haley Free leads the way in the assist department with 3. The Bears got 9 steals. England and Frazier leading the way with 2. So thoughts so far here, Coach. About 4:41 going to the third period of play. Bears once led this thing by double digits. This leads down to 5, and the Patriots got the basketball.
Yeah, there's not going to be any quit in the conference rivalry game, and the Patriots done a good job fighting back in this early in this quarter and late in the second quarter. And a lot of that's some of ours have been self-inflicted wounds with some bad shots and a few turnovers, but you got to give major credit to Monday, who's led her team and done a great job of scoring and distributing that ball.
Over to Kaylee. Monday's got the basketball. Looking on the inside, Allie Stone, 14th turnover charge to the Patriots. Stone gets the credit for the steal. Nice behind back dribble, being guarded by Monday. Now you go closing on 20 on the shot clock.
Somebody taught those girls at an early age that defense matters, and they play it.
Stone's right-handed jumper's up and good. She's give her 7. The Bears back up by 7. Monday gets all the way to the bucket. They're going to call Atkins with a push, and now we'll send Cassie Monday to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, probably rode her down the lane a little bit, more so the early in that drive than at the rim, but probably the right call.
Team's 4th. That's Atkins first. Monday go to the line shooting 2. She's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. I don't know if the broadcaster jinx always works on the opposing players, though, Coach. It always works on the home team, though.
Usually however you want it to work, it doesn't. So.
Yeah. So Monday's first shot's up and good. She's 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Give her 19.
Yeah, she's got a nice jump shot. Follow-through's great. Form's awesome. She's a very steady player.
Man, I don't even touch
Nothing
the rim.
but nylon.
Nothing but nylon. 49-44. Give her 20. Game high. Colopy checked in for the Bears. He'll bring the basketball down. Gives it over to Stone. That's quite a freshman combination there, Coach, with Stone and Colopy.
Yeah, really excited about the present for them, but certainly the future.
Stone's got the basketball, holds her release, shots up, rattles around, comes off. Abby Atkins with the offensive rebound. Colopy's got the basketball. Fakes the 3. Lewis falls down. Colopy's fall-away jumper can't go. Abby Atkins bringing some energy. That'd be a jump ball. It'd be Patriots basketball. But God love the fight from Abby Atkins, Coach.
She'll stick her nose in there. She's not afraid to get physical, and that's contagious. You can see the crowd kind of getting into the action, and that's what you want. You're going to have that down the stretch.
49-44. 3:30 to go here in the third period of play. Bears leading this one by 5. Atkins lost Monday. 3-point shots up and good. You can't lose her. 49-47. Give her 23.
Yeah,
her third bucket, third 3 of the night.
She is on fire. She's really carrying this team tonight.
She's got 23 of the 47 points.
And it's not just what she's doing on the scoreboard. It's what her defense and leadership's done for them as well.
Stone dribble hand off to Atkins. Finds Frazier. Frazier's going to attack. 5 on the shot clock. Left-hander runner is good. Frazier's got 14. Bears up by 4.
That's a tough shot. Reverse spin coming to your offhand and little floater right over. Big-time shot.
Free will check in for the Bears' next dead ball. Stamper will on the switch. Stone now guarding Monday. Atkins guarding Burke on the inside. The ball rattles around and goes through. Give her 8. It's 51-49, and Coach Reeves says, give me a timeout. Let's see. It is going to be a full timeout. So let's send it back to the station with 2:36 to go in the third period of play. Bears leading this one 51-49. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium. 2:36 to go in the third period to play. The Patriots leading this one 51-49. Coach, in that second quarter, the Bears was up double digits in this ball game.
Yeah, the tide shifted really quick, and we haven't really been efficient offensively, and I really just think their pressure and their defense has really gotten to us and caused us to panic a little bit.
Back tap from Lewis out of the bounds. I tell you what, the Patriots, since they started seeing the ball go through the bucket, that defensive intensity is getting more intense.
Those tend to run together. So when you're scoring the basketball, your defensive intensity and effort's always a lot better. And we've made some careless passes. They've done a great job. I don't know if they keep deflections, but they've had a whole lot of them.
And another turnover. Monday's got the basketball. Got her sister to her left. Stone got her hands on it. Over to Burke. Burke up and in. Burke's got 10, and we're tied at 51. Inbound pass. Lewis tried to go for it. Bears break the press. They're off and running. Freeze got the basketball. Pulls it up over to Colopy. She's got the basketball. Crossover dribble. Stops. Pops. Got a hand. Another deflection. Another turnover to the Patriots. Over to Monday. Over to the bucket. She finishes at the bucket. Give her 25. The first time the Patriots have led since early in the first period. 53-51. I tell you what, Coach, the Bears turnovers, we are up to 13 turnovers. And late in the first period, we only had one. The Patriots have found something to work, and I don't know if we're trying to force it too much, Coach, or we're just getting sped up too much.
We've got a little tight. Their intensity has been much improved, and I think they're playing with a level of confidence that we played with early, and it's just basically have shifted our outlook, and we've really been really careless with the basketball. But hats off to the Patriots. They've done a great job of creating that pressure and making us make decisions, and now it's a tight game, and certainly those decisions are harder to make every time as close as that game gets later in the game.
So the sophomore from Clark Ridge, Tennessee, Cassie Monday, got 25 points, 9 of 11 from the floor, 3 of 3 from deep. She got 3 assists, 2 steals, and, Coach, she's yet to come out of the ballgame tonight.
Yeah, her cardio's at a different level. I
wow.
mean, she has really done a great job. You haven't even seen her put her hands on her knees, and she's been pressing, guarding hard the entire 3 quarters so far.
Free bringing basketball to the floor as he checked back in. Bears first time they've trailed since the first period of play. Free over to Englert. She hasn't scored yet here in the third period of play, and they're going to call, I think it's going to be on Burke.
Yeah, a little bit of a foul over the top there. The Bears were trying to get that ball into Morgan Stamper out of a half-court set and trying to get ourselves into the bonus here.
Her first, team's third in the third period of play. At the Stone, she got the basketball. He's all the way to the bucket. She finishes at the bucket. Allie Stone, give her 9. We're tied at 53.
Turned down a good shot for a great shot.
Monday's got the basketball being guarded by Stone. Behind the back dribble, gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish. She does so, give her 27, and it's 55-53.
She's making it look pretty easy.
Very talented player. English got the basketball up top, picks up a dribble. Wrong place, pick the dribble up. Gives her Bailey Frazier. Goes behind the screen. 15 on the shot clock. Stone has to keep on coming to get that pass, though.
You notice where our offense is being played at the 30 feet away from the basket on every entry and every handoff, and that's a credit to the Patriots for forcing the action to be farther out, but shame on us for not being stronger with the ball and getting it where we want it.
Burke's second, team's fourth. Got 1:01 to go in the third period of play. 20 on the shot clock. The Bears will inbound from the baseline.
There it is.
Englert scored her first bucket in the third period. She's got 12. Bears tie this one at 55.
Yeah, they've gotten confused on that both ends, both times we ran it, and they don't delay. Once you make or miss a basket, they're coming on offense, and we did a poor job of transition right there.
Give Burke 12. They gain the lead 57-55. Let's see if we get some leaders here real quick for you, too. So, again, leaders got Cassie Monday with 27. Burke's got 12. Frazier got 14. Engler's got 12. Stamper's got 11. Free leads the way with 4 assists for the Bears. Cassie Monday and Kaylee Monday both have 4 assists for the Patriots. So I'm finding some rebounders. Stamper's got 7 rebounds, lead the way. Katie Potter leads the way for the Cumberlands with 9. 14 turnovers to the Patriots, 13 for the Bears. So the Patriots had a lot of turnovers early there, Coach, but they're starting to take better care of the basketball, and kind of the opposite for the Bears. We've taken a little bit better care of the basketball early. Now getting sped up. But here, 57-55, 51 seconds to go in the third period. Englert fakes the long court pass over to Stamper. She doesn't normally bring the basketball up, but she's going to for a little crossover dribble. Backdoor cut to Bailey Frazier. Ball gets out of bounds. Turnover for the Bears. 14th of the night. That's just a situation where Morgan's not used to that entry pass into Frazier.
Yeah, we want her in the orange. We don't need her out there dribbling the ball up the court, but she did a good job offering relief, but the guards have to come back and take ownership of that basketball. But it's kind of been a tale of two different halves.
Monday's got the basketball top 20 on the shot clock, 28 on the game clock. Stone will guard Cassie Monday.
You'll have to do a good job here on the ball, as this is definitely where this ball is going to end up unless you overhelp.
Screen from Lewis. Stamper will help there. Monday will pick up her dribble. Burke on the inside, right hand the shots up. Rare England with the defensive rebound. We're going to call Burke with the hold.
Yeah, got her on the rebound, but really good execution right there. They understood the switch and the mismatch and tried to get it inside. Just unfortunately for the Patriots, fortunate for the Bears that ball didn't go in. So get an opportunity at the free throw line now.
Burke's third, team's fifth. That's going to send Engler to the line to shoot 2 shots. First trip of the evening for Mary.
Had a really productive offensive first half, and I think this will be her first opportunity to get points in the second half, if I'm not mistaken.
It makes her third here. She had
Third.
one layup on that backdoor cut there on that inbounds pass, but it's 57-56. Engler will have one more. She is up to 13 on the evening. And rattles around, comes out. 8 on the clock. Now down to 5. Monday's pass out of bounds, so the Bears will have opportunity with 3 seconds. And Coach Williams is holding his hands up like a field goal post. I'm not for sure what type of play is upcoming, but we'll see what to do. Engler's pass is up to Stamper. Stamper to Frazier. Well executed. Shots up, but it's blocked by Lewis. But you know, Engler's it's almost perfect there. Bailey just dropped the basketball a little bit, though.
Yeah, she bobbled that one, and that gave the opportunity for the defender to close out. And Lewis is super long and did a great job of getting her hand up and getting that block.
So we'll go to the fourth period of play. So through 3 complete, Bears trailing this one 57-56. We'll send it back to the station for a break. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to the University of Pikeville Gymnasium for quarter number 4. The Patriots lead this one 57-56. And, Coach, coming down to this fourth period of play, Bears will have first possession. What needs to happen early for the Bears to win and come out victorious? Well,
one of our settling forces is back in the game. Sierra Feltner didn't get to play that third quarter due to foul trouble, and she's back out there. She's a settling force for the team. So we need to be very, very aggressive, get the shots we want. But we really got to take care of transition, play D. And
Frazier was
doesn't
shot
hurt
downtown.
to see the ball go in the basket early on the first possession either.
Feltner gets the assist over to Bailey Frazier, her second 3 of the night. Give her 17. The Bears regain the lead, 59-55. Monday gets all the way to the bucket, unable to finish. Morgan Stamper with the one-handed rebound, and Channing Lewis is going to be called with a hold.
Yeah, a little more size on guarding the basketball right there paid off and created a miss, and now the Bears have a chance to go back-to-back with good possessions here against this man-to-man pressure.
First on the Patriots in the fourth, second on Lewis. Engler inbound the basketball to Stamper. She's been guarded by Haworth, I believe, yes. Over to Frazier. Back to Englert. Long twos up, and Bob in the bucket. Engler's got 15. The Bears back up by 4.
Got caught in that little no-person's lane there in between the three-point lines, but a great basket by Mary. It's good to see her get off to some offense here for us.
Monday over to Lewis, back over to Burke. Nice-looking play. Give Burke 14 on the evening.
Nice assist right there. Very unselfish play.
Well, I tell you what, this Patriots team will coach. Everybody's moving. Always good plays. Feltner gets all the way to the bucket. She tries to finish. He's going to be fouled. I believe this is going to be on 24. It's going to be on Kaylee Monday. Her second, team second. I would think she was shooting on that one, but yeah, everybody's lining up now. Stone will check out, and Haley Free will check back in. Feltner's got 2 on the night. This is her first trip to the free throw line. Rattles around, comes out.
Those are important free throws down the stretch here in this fourth quarter. You like to see every opportunity you get. They call them free for a reason. You need to get these.
So she gets the second, give her 3 on the night. Bears up by 3 as Caldwell will return to the lineup for the Patriots. And she'll replace Kaylee Monday. You know, now since Burke's been reinserted to the line for the Patriots coach, she got 14 on the night. She's really helped out on that scoring load that Monday's been carrying for the Patriots.
No question. You don't want to put all that weight on one player, and to be able to spread that around has been helpful.
Nice defense from Mary English. Gets the defensive rebound as Burke shot a little too hard. Gets over to Feltner.
Good defensive lesson right there. Be as big as you can, vertical, make them shoot over top of you, and don't foul them and give them that opportunity at the rim.
Feltner gets all the way to the other side of the bucket. That ball went all the way around the rim to everything besides what you said the other day.
It did go to the white. Yeah, but it did hit the net.
62-59.
Good drive, good recognition that she was open, just didn't get that ball to go through the net.
Monday got the basketball, being guarded by Feltner. She got all the way to the bucket, tries to finish. Sierra Feltner with a rejection.
Little more size on the ball has helped.
And, you know, Feltner does a good job playing vertically, too. She stays straight up, and then she doesn't really bring the hands down.
Yeah, she's definitely not going to knock people over with her physique, so she's got to learn to play vertical and long, and she certainly does a good job of that.
Lewis looking for Burke. She'll use the screen, though. Pass out. Feltner try to pay the passing lane. Monday gets to the bucket. Finds Hallworth. She'll get to the free throw line. Finds Burke. Right-handed shots up and good by Burke. Give her 16, and she'll go to the line shooting a shot.
Yeah, she's been a presence inside and giving them a little opportunity to play inside out, and really they've made a focus to throw that ball inside to her.
It's going to be on Free, her second, team's first. Now send Burke to the line shooting 1 shot the first trip. She's 8 of 12 from the floor, though. And if shots up, rattles around, comes out.
Good box out there by Mary England off a free throw box out.
A key defensive rebound there. The Bears up by 1. Under 8 minutes to play here in the fourth period of play. England over to Feltner, back over to Free. Closing on 15 on the shot clock. Gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish the right hand, unable to do so. I believe this is going to be on Caldwell.
There's a really, really nice job by Haley Free getting downhill off the flat ball screen and giving herself an opportunity to get 2 free throws right here.
Caldwell's first, team's third. Free will go to the free throw line. This would be her first trip. She's got 2 points. So Cassie Monday will get her first. I don't know if she's checking out. No, she's not checking out.
Not sure who. Yeah.
So Burke will check out. Give her a little bit of a breather.
I think they're talking about going underneath those ball screens there a little bit and having her kind of be the show person versus being uptight to try to hedge that.
Free shot, rattles around, comes out.
Yeah, we hope these don't come back to haunt us. We need to put all these free throws in that we possibly can.
Have one more. And that's uncharacteristic for Haley Free to miss both of them. Now let's play a little defense on this end.
Yeah, a little out of rhythm there. Nice hesitation by Lewis going to the rim.
Gets her offensive rebound. Shots up. Morgan Stamper will hand it off to Haley Free. Stamper will give to England. England's got the basketball. Feltner will fill the lane. Gets all the way to the bucket. Tries to finish. Unable to do so. We have a blocking foul called on the Patriots.
We returned a little bit of the favor there offensively. Did a great job of getting the ball out and getting to the rim as quickly as we can. Had a really good spacing. Had a corner 3 if we wanted it. Also the drive to the basket there by Sierra.
Excuse me, it's going to be called on 32. It's on Lewis. It'll be her third, team's fourth. And he's going to send Feltner to the line shooting 2 shots. 1 of 2 from the free throw line this evening.
No, they're going to put this on the floor.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, excuse me.
Anytime that the referees huddle, you always got a chance of having something strange happen.
Inbound basketball to Bailey Frazier. Back over to Haley Free. 15 on the shot clock. Gets it over to Englert. Back over to Free. They'll start the offense now with 10. Gets to the baseline. Picks up a dribble, though. Stamper with the post. Left-handed shots up. Rattled around, comes no good. Stamper gets the offensive rebound. Shot went up. She's blocked at the rim by Caldwell. They will call her with the body.
I think that's on Lewis.
Excuse me. On Lewis, it'll be her fourth, team's fifth. Stamper will go to the line shooting 2 shots. 3 of 4 this evening, 11 points, 10 rebounds on the night. And the Bears, we've missed 3 straight free throws, 4 of the last 5. And she'll have 1 more. She misses both those well.
Yeah, that rim shrinks and shrinks every miss you have. You start thinking about it, get yourself out of rhythm, and like to see those go in. Those can cost us.
Cassie Monday's got the basketball, looking for Lewis on the post. Unable to do anything with it. Closing on 10 on the shot clock. She gets to the rim, trying to finish. Blocked by Bailey Frazier. Morgan Stamper will come up with a loose ball. Gets it back over to Bailey Frazier. The Patriots bench wanted a double dribble. Frees got the basketball, 20 on the shot clock. Uses a screen, picks it up, gives it over to Englert. Stamper posting hard. They're going to get number 11. I believe that is Potter. It is. We'll get her with a push. It's going to send Stamper to the line, as now the Bears will be shooting free throws the rest of the way, Coach.
Yeah, if you knock Morgan Stamper off her position, you've worked hard to get her off of there. And let's see now if she can convert on some free throws. We need to start making these free throws.
Casey Coleman would check in for the Patriots, the 5'10 sophomore from Rockcastle County.
Lewis gave him some great minutes there. Really nice athlete that gave him some really nice lift both offensively and defensively.
Stone will replace Free, and Colopy will replace Frazier. So Stamper will have, Stamper will have 2 at the free throw line. She's 3 of 6 from the line.
There we go.
There we go.
Broke the seal a little bit on that.
Needed that one. She's up to 12 on the night. She'll have 1 more. And got them both. 65-61, give her 13. The Bears are up by 3. Monday's got the basketball. Swings it back over to Hallworth, being guarded by Stone. Gets all the way to the baseline, picks it up. Monday tries to finish, unable to do so. Feldner with a nice defensive rebound.
Fortunate there. That was a pretty good drive there by the Patriots there. We were fortunate to stay clean on that one and foul a long way away from the basket. As much as she's played tonight, as hard as she's played, that's her first foul in the evening. That's remarkable.
And she's been playing hard on the defensive end, too.
She does not take any possessions off. She has my ultimate respect.
Felder make the first free throw. Makes her 2 of 3 from the free throw line. She'll have 1 more. She makes them up, gives the Bears a 5-point lead.
That looks so much better.
Give her 5. As Lewis and Kaylee Monday will return for the Patriots.
Little 1-2-2, but just converts to her man-to-man on the backside of it.
Hallworth being guarded by Stamper, gives over to
We've got a little bit of a
Kaylee
mismatch
Monday
in the post. We need to scramble and get Stone off of their 5-person.
Lewis. Nice looking move from Channing Lewis. Give Lewis 7 on the evening. Go along with 9 rebounds, too.
Almost a double-double.
Bears up by 3. Englert tried to hand it off to Stone. Nice job of Monday to deny her. 15 on the shot clock.
Yeah, we're not doing a very good job of when they get on the top side of our some backdoor, and once they overplay and just commit to your cut. Great play there by Monday, sitting on that dribble.
And, it's one of those things, I think, is when Allie extended the arm. That's what it showed to give the officials the –
I think it surprised her a little bit that she recovered that quickly into her path of action there.
Here, her third, Allie's third, team's second. Over to Kaylee Monday, working on the inside. Shots up, rattles around, it comes out. Engler's got the basketball. Monday gets her hands on it, finishes at the rim as Casey Coleman And the Patriots within one, 66-65.
Yeah, another turnover. We talked how important the turnover margin would be, and it's certainly playing out that way.
Bears, that's their 16th of the game.
Yeah, 16 turnovers is not the number you're looking for.
Colopy's got the basketball. Gets over to the free throw line. Jumper is up, rattles around. Katie Colopy's got 7.
Nice pull up right there. Didn't force it. Defense was inside the charge circle. Just a good 2-foot jump shot and cashed it in.
Monday up and good. Give her 29, 60, 68, 67. Bears up by 1.
Yeah, creeping up on a 30-point night is Monday.
Her offensive game, she has a.
There's the back door that we talk about. She did travel.
So that'll be the 17th turnover charge for the Bears. It'll be a media timeout. So with 4:20 to go here in the fourth period to play, Bears leading this one 68-67. You're watching Bears basketball on the U-Pike Sports Network, presented by Appalachian Wireless. Welcome back to University of Pikeville Gymnasium. Bears leading this one 68-67. 4:20 go in the fourth period of play. Cassie Monday, 29 points. He's got 5 assists, 2 steals for the Bears. Frazier leads away with 17. Ingle's got 15. Stamper's got 13, along with 11 rebounds. Takes 4 minutes and 20 seconds, Coach. It's anybody's ball game.
It is. It's going to be who's wanting to guard and rebound a little bit here. Nice little set coming at us, double stagger. They like double stack offense. They try to ISO in the post on these.
Kaylee Money's got the basketball. Gets over to Lewis. Looks for the post. Over to Hallworth. She's got the basketball. She's going to drive.
She thought about it.
Over to Cassie Monday. Gets felt around the area. Steps in. Shots up. Rattles around. Comes out. Offensive rebound to Hallworth. Her shots up. Hits the front of the rim. No, only there's a couple of Bears in her. Monday shots up. Finds the bottom bucket. She's 4 for 4 from deep. Give her 32, 70-68.
Yeah, they've turned the script on us. That was 3 shots on 1 possession right there, and it cost us a big dagger from the wing.
Stone uses the Stamper screen, and they're going to call it offense, a moving screen on Stamper. I didn't see the contact. I was watching the basketball. It's up to the 3rd on Stamper as team 3 on the team. Bears trailing by 2.
I think she got a little quick on her roll and ended up being a rolling screen, which is an illegal screen. Looking for some post ISOs out of this double stack.
Cassie Monday's got the basketball to Hallworth in the corner. She gets to the bucket, tries to finish, unable to do so. Now better job by the Bears' defensive rebounds. Bailey Frazier comes down with it.
Fortunate on that play as well. Nice drive by Monday, just didn't capitalize.
Felder's able to break the press here by the Patriots. 20 on the shot clock.
Big possession for the Bears here to get us a good bucket or at least a couple free throws out of this possession. And looks like we're going to try to do a little bit of the ISO in the post for round 1 as well.
Colopy inside to Stamper. Stamper tries to finish left hand, unable to do so. Ball's free. There's a shot clock, didn't reset. Frazier's 3, shots up. Doesn't draw anything to be a shot clock violation to Patriots basketball.
Yeah, that was a tough possession. I thought Stamper had the corner turn to get that left-hand finish, and ball must have slipped a little bit but didn't catch anything and kind of threw Bailey Frazier off on the offensive rebound and the clock reset.
I think the conversation on the table is this. The scorebook here we have online, it shows Stamper with 4 fouls. The scoreboard shows Stamper with 3 fouls, and I think they're going to the book to see which one is the correct. I'm assuming, of course I can't hear. I'm assuming, but here Real quick, we talked about the rebounding battle, Coach. The Bears are winning at 37 rebounds for the Bears, 27 for the Patriots. However, the Patriots are 29 to 59 from the floor, 5 of 8 from deep, 62%. The Bears, 24 of 55, 43%, 6 of 14 from deep. But here's the telling fact, Coach, 14 of 23 from the free throw line, 61%.
Yeah, I hoped when we started missing that streak of free throws that wouldn't come back to haunt us. But in a close ball game, every one of those count. But so does every turnover and every rebound. And they all stack up either positively or they stack up negatively. And hopefully they'll get themselves to the free throw line to correct that here down the stretch, because they're going to get some opportunities down this last 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
Got some young men here. We'll see we're a men's basketball team. They got shirts. They're getting some autographs here. Coach, always good to see the community come out and see the teams play, but you have an opportunity for these young guys to come see what high-level basketball looks like.
And we love that. And we encourage any group, organization. We'd love to have you. We'll let them in for free. We'll recognize them, give them an opportunity to meet and greet the teams. We welcome that at any point.
So with 2:44 to go here, the Patriots are leading this 70-68, and they'll have possession of the basketball. And let's see, that nothing's been corrected as far as on the scores book or on this. I'm not sure how many fouls Morgan Stamper has. Monday's got the basketball. She gets over to her sister Cassie, guarded by Feltner. Closing on 15 on the shot clock. Backdoor cut. She doesn't use it though. Crossover dribble. Hallworth's got the basketball. She puts down a couple of dribbles over to Kaylee Monday, being guarded by Stone behind the back dribble. All the way to the bucket, unable to finish. Bailey Frazier with a big defensive rebound, Coach.
Yeah, I think at this point of the game, somebody other than Monday number 0 has to be the person that they let go. You got to take her away at this point of the game. I think she's just been on fire. Stone's
got the basketball, being guarded by Lewis. Got 10 on the shot clock. Again, the offense starting deep on the court. Stone, fall away jumper, shots up, rattles around, coming up out of no good. Frazier with the offensive rebound. A little bit of contact, no call. Run out by Kaylee Monday all the way to the bucket. Colopy tried with a block. Will count the bucket. The foul be on Colopy.
I'm not sure there was any contact on that whatsoever.
Engler will check in replacing Colopy.
I think he may have been anticipating a foul on that.
So the basket is good by Kaylee Monday. Give her 6. Her first trip for the free throw line. Patriots up by 4. No good. Bailey Frazier with a defensive rebound.
Free throw shooting is so critical in these close games.
Feltner's got the basketball. Use a Morgan Stamper screen. Feltner shots up, rattles around, goes to the bottom of the bucket. 72-70. Bears within 2.
That ball just climbed over the front of the rim to get an opportunity to get in. A big possession right there, and even a bigger possession defensively right here.
Cassie Monday being guarded by Feltner. Engler will switch out. Engler a little bit more power on her and going to get her with a body. And it's going to send Cassie Monday to the line as both teams are bidding the bonus. That'll be the 3rd on Englert. Monday on the night, 12 of 20 from the floor, 4 of 4 from deep, and 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
If you had to pick who to foul, this is not who you want at the line if you're the Bear fans.
73-70. She also leads the team with 33 points, 6 assists, and 2 steals.
Yeah, she has had a big time effort, win, lose, or draw tonight.
Second shot's up, and rattles run comes off. Feltner gets the defensive rebound.
Big break for us right there on the miss.
Engler may got away with a moving screen there. Feltner's got the basketball and dribbles it off her leg, out of bounds. Be a turnover back over to the Patriots.
And that's 100% Monday's pressure coming over top of that ball screen and making you uncomfortable. And when they switched, we kicked that one out of bounds.
Under a minute to play here. Bears trailing by 3. Have to have a stop.
Plenty of time here with a good stop.
Feltner guarding Monday up top. Got 20 on the shot clock, 50 on the game clock. Feltner now extend that pressure a little bit more over to her sister Kaylee Monday. Being guarded by Allie Stone. Stone extending that pressure, under 10 on the shot clock. We're going to call a push on Allie Stone. That's going to send Channing Lewis to the free throw line. That'll be the 4th on Stone. Lewis on the night, been to the free throw line 4 times. She's made 3 of them. 7 points, 10 rebounds on the night. First shot's good, 74-70. She'll have one more. Rattles around, comes out. Stamper will get the rebound. Coach Clifton Williams said, give me a timeout. So, Coach, 37 seconds to go in this ball game, trailing by 4. I mean, I don't think it's 3-point.
No, absolutely not. I think you go for your quickest 2 you can get, but have options in your play to get a 3 if you're open. So if you drive it and everybody collapses in the paint and you've got your best shooter out on the perimeter, it's perfectly fine to go for this. But right now you're trying to get a quick 2, open 3, then get right back into your pressure here and get an opportunity to get the ball back. You could play a 2-for-1 type game right here if you get it off quick enough.
And, Coach, you also been talking about this evening, though, especially in the second half, where the Bears offense have had to start almost close back to this volleyball line. Why is that?
Their pressure. The pressure that the Patriots have put on us has put us out almost at the middle volleyball line in all of our action, and we have to fight for our position and fight for our catch where we want the ball in the scoring position. Just really continues to move your offense further away from the basket, and we have to drop that now and be very aggressive. You're in the bonus. You have no reason to shy away. Just be careful of a push-off or a charge.
So with the women's game, the ball has been advanced to the front court. Bears trailing by 4 with 37 seconds to go into Frazier. Frazier's on the drive. Stops, pops, fouled going up.
Couldn't create a better scenario to get opportunity here to score with the clock stopped.
That's going to be on Cassie Monday. Be her second. Send Frazier to the line shooting 2 shots.
You've got to make decisions here with 30 seconds, 31, a difference on the clock. And now it potentially can be a one-score game if we make this free throw. And you got to think about whether you want to foul or not.
14-24 from the free throw line. We got 15-25 now. Bears trailing by 3 with 31 seconds to go.
I think get the ball out of Monday's hands and then foul versus that.
And that's, I think, to be the 5th foul on Allie Stone. Yeah, so the Bears lose a 3-point shooter in Allie Stone, as will be her 5th. And Haley Free will check in. So Stone will leave the game with 9 points. She made a triple. She also had 2 rebounds and a steal. So Free will return to the lineup. They'll send Monday to the free throw line. She's 5 of 6. She missed her last free throw. She's got 33 points on the night.
Hopefully her arm's a little bit tired with the shot attempts and makes she's made tonight. We get a break here.
First shot's up and good. Give her 6 of 7. She's up to 34 points.
Yeah, she's been a superstar tonight.
One of the better performances we've seen this year in the women's game, Coach. 75-71. Got 34. And she misses that one. Stamper will get the rebound. Timeout. Coach Clifton
she's
Williams.
frustrated with herself. She's not used to missing free shots.
Stamper, that'll be her 13th rebound, I believe, of the night. So, again, Cassie Monday has not come out of the ball game. But here's the situation. I don't know how many timeouts we have left, Coach. Let me see if I can find this out for us. Well, dead air is never good. So I'm not sure how many timeouts we have left, but the Bears are trailing by 4, 28.6 seconds to go. Again, with the full timeout, the Bears able to advance the ball to the front court. Last time we had the basketball, we had a Bailey Frazier drive to the bucket, got fouled. Again, trailing by 4 with 28 seconds. And you still looking to get to the bucket, Coach?
I think so. I think you have options for a 3. If it's a wide open 3, it's a more than a one-possession game right here. So the one thing you don't want to do is go away from this without any points. So a 3 would be handy right here and then get in your defense, but you got to make sure it's not a bad shot.
So Frazier will inbound the basketball for the Bears from the side. So looking inside, look for Free, gets into Engler, back over to Frazier.
Play.
Stops, pops, deep, no good. Offensive rebound by Sierra Felton. The ball rattles around. Lewis has got the basketball. We'll try to tie her up. It'll be a foul.
It's a great out-of-bounds play. I actually watched them run that yesterday, and it's got several options out of it. And That was a nice look. Couldn't ask for a whole lot better on that. Just a little short on the finish.
That's on Stamper. Lewis will go to the line shooting 2 shots. She makes the first. Gets her 5 to 7 from the free throw line. 9 points, 11 rebounds. Got a couple of blocks tonight. She'll have one more. Bears trailing by 5.
Not sure what that conversation is.
It's pointing to the scoreboard. I'm not for sure what they're either. Lewis will have one more. Shots up good. Give her a double-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds. Bears trailing by 6 with 21 seconds to go. Frazier over to England. England's going to bring a ball down with intention.
Yeah, Mary will get full speed. That I can promise you.
Stamper gets all the way to the bucket, tries to finish the layup, unable to do so. Offensive rebound. Shots up and good. Morgan Stamper with an and one.
Great job by Morgan sticking with it right there. And like I told you before, it's almost looks like she does it on purpose sometimes and misses that first one to get the second one, but good one right there.
That foul is going to be on Casey Coleman, looks like.
Important free throw to get this back to a one-possession game, and then you got to really try to get a turnover.
77-73. Stamper's got 15 points, 14 rebounds. Give her 16 points, 14 rebounds. Timeout, Coach Reeves for the Patriots.
Yep, they'll advance that ball as well.
So you got 10 seconds to go, 10.8 seconds to go. So again, like you said, on the timeout, they'll advance to half court.
Strategically right here, I think you've got to do a great job of trying to deny everything. You got to take some chances. You got to use the passing lanes. Give yourself a chance for one trap, and then you got to give the foul up if you don't get it.
So you can say, are you shooting the passing lane as far as on the inbound pass, Coach?
Absolutely. You put heat on the ball, try to get one of your bigger players to be on the ball to kind of contest it, and then you're switching everything from all other positions and trying to get a deflection, get a steal, and if you don't get it, even running through and fouling is not the worst scenario.
Let's see here, folks. Let's go with the summary. Looking for the largest lead of the night. Bears one time led this game by 13 points, 37-24 in the second period of play. But now they're trailing 77-74 with 10 seconds to go here. Again, a key stop here for the Bears. They had to come up with a steal. If not, they got to hope from some missed free throws.
Yeah, here you got to take this away.
Monday's got the basketball. She's going to be fouled by Stamper. That will be her 5th. She'll have to leave the ball game, and she knows it. So Morgan will leave the game with 16 points, 14 rebounds, and a couple assists. Colopy will re-enter the game for Stamper. That's going to send Cassie Monday to the free throw line. Got 34 points on the night, 6 of 8 from the free throw line.
Got to hope for some help right here.
I thought she was going to help on that first.
She didn't look super comfortable in that one, but it found its way down, which was critical.
She's at 35. Bears trailing by 4. Fed over to Free. Only got 5 on the play clock. Over to Frazier. Colopy out of the corner. Shots up, no good. Engler battle for the offensive rebound. She comes up with it. However, the final horn will go off, and the Bears will drop this one 78-74.